Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Got something really cool today.
Definitely really cool. I'm really excited for this.
Something you really wanted.
Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I was like, I've got to have this!
We've been eyeing it, and basically we were like, you know what? It was on sale on a website, and we're like, you know what? Boom, let's do it. It was almost half off. We had to have it.
When it's not on sale, it's a little bit pricey.
And what we're talking about here is the limited edition prop replica of the Wonder Woman sword. How cool is that?
And it's life-size.
Very cool. This one doesn't... You can't tuck this one in your butt, I don't think, like from the movie.
No, I wouldn't think so.
So it comes in a very... For the price of it, I think we ended up paying a little over $100 for it.
I think so.
But I think when you buy it, like, full out, it's around $200. And I'll say the box that it came in isn't all that fancy for the price of $200.
No, it's kind of a cheap corrugated cardboard, really.
Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. Not really, though. I don't care about the box.
I mean, the sword's cool.
But, you know, we're talking about some money here, so... Let's take the top off here and see what we got here.
Ooh, so pretty.
Fancy. Okay, so I know because I've looked at videos here. This is the plate that goes on your wall. Oh, we're limited edition number 2, or number 57.
Ooh,
I'm not really sure how many numbers there are in this, to be honest. But this is a plate that you put on your wall, actually. So we're going to nail this to the wall, and then it comes with these little hardware pieces that I can't get off because it's on foam, but you can see it in the camera. It's right here. That goes into your wall, and then this will have little hooks on it, and then hang your God Killer sword on your wall.
Oh my god, I love this.
Really, really cool. It's their shield.
Is it heavy?
It's their shield. No, it's just...
Oh, it's light. I thought it would be much
I don't know what it is.
heavier.
It's like a wood. It's not really plastic, I don't think.
No, I really don't know what this is made out of.
Hard to say.
Cool.
Okay, so let's get into the sword, because that's what's like that's what it's all about.
Oh my gosh, it's cold. It's been sitting outside on the porch. Okay, so I love that this sword has like a protective cover over the tip of it. Here, you do it, because I don't want to hurt somebody. Mainly myself. Is it pointy and sharp?
Oh, it's not sharpened, but it's pointy. It could take an eye out.
You can't really stab somebody with this. Although it has some kind of like oil on the blade or something. I don't really know.
Oh yeah, your hands are super oily right now.
Super gross and sticky.
Put that back on the tip there.
Yeah,
so you could probably see the... I don't know if you can see the oil in the camera here or not.
If not, you can see it on my hands.
Yeah, it's very oily. Now, it makes sense because when anything... This is actually metal. This isn't plastic.
No, it's very heavy.
Yeah, everything's metal on it from the handle to the blade. So when you usually ship something like this, to make sure it doesn't rust, you'll put oil on it, and that's what's going on here. So we'll have to clean
I hope that's what that's for.
I like this a lot.
I love it. I love all of the detail in it, and I also like how it has like little nicks in the paint job, not actually in the blade, so it looks like it's battle use, which I really love and enjoy.
I love it. I mean, the detail on this is great. The size is good, I think.
The size is great.
That should be about right, I believe.
I kind of want to cosplay as Wonder Woman, although I don't really look like her, so I don't think this would work. But this is such a cool sword. It
is really cool. It's not like super shiny and chrome, but it's been polished enough where you get a lot of reflection.
Yes.
So it gives you that sort of look. And the handle is very dull. It's like a brass, but not quite a brass.
Right.
Somewhere there in the middle, with a little patina on it. The 2 dragon heads on it. I mean, this is a cool sword. It's heavy, but it's not really that heavy.
No, like if you were going to use this like with a costume or Halloween or whatever you may use it for, it wouldn't be like by the end of the night, God, my arms are sick of carrying this.
That's true.
It's not that heavy.
That's true. But it could definitely do some damage if, like, an intruder came into your house.
Like, yeah, you would startle them just being like, back up, man.
If you aren't loaded to the gills with other weapons.
That's true.
Wink, wink. You could use a sword. This is cool, man. I'm having fun. Here, it's your sword.
That's okay. I don't mind if you play with this one. This is actually really cool. I can't wait to hang this up in the office and like have it on display so I can look at it and enjoy it all the time. And then, like you said, if anybody comes in the house, all I gotta do is just whip this out and be like, back up, son.
So speaking of that, let's hang it on the wall and show you guys how this thing works. Now right here, I actually use an existing screw from Ashley's comic book. If you don't use that one, it's very easy. You just use any screw or nail. It comes with both screw or nail, depending on what you want to use. here is the wall done. As you can see, I had to move a couple things. We moved the sword a little higher, shoved everything sideways like the batarang. It's over now. Gives it a better look on the wall, a little more even. Had to take Ashley's first appearance of Black Canary down, so we're going to have to figure out a different place for that. But overall, I really like the look of it. Of course, I also had to fix the little nails in the wall. You probably saw that in the video. We had to move it up, so there was a lot of extra holes, but it is there now, and it looks pretty good. Let me show you a close-up look of it. Alrighty, so as you can see, the handle is really detailed. A lot of texture, has a good sort of look to it, just a good brassy look to it. And I will say, though, that this particular peg was a little loose. They just screw into that sort of wooden shield, and sometimes they don't actually the threading doesn't really hold well in that cheap wood, so that's probably the only drawback I can say of this sword. So be careful with that. You might have to throw some super glue down in there, which is actually what I had to do to give it a little more thickness, just in case. But there's that. Now, as far as the blade goes, a lot of detail, really good looking blade. You can see there's some pitting in there. You have all the pictographs or hieroglyphics or whatever. Really good looking sword. And then the tip. And then I actually I had an extra screw there from something else. So you can see that extra screw right there. I kept that there because that actually holds the blade in place a little better. That way it's not hanging on the wall. And it's sort of even from the shield that's pushing out. So overall, pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty easy to put on.
Definitely easy to put on. I
find
love
a stud,
this thing.
or if you can't find a stud, just get one of those plastic things that will fit in the hole when you drill it. But either way, it worked really easy. It's not a lot of weight, so it's not going to put a lot of weight on your wall to begin with. I know, I always get asked every time we hang something on the wall if you can use those plastic sticky ones that you get.
Like the command hooks?
The command hooks. I always get asked if you can use that stuff. Not on this.
No.
I wouldn't imagine.
This is way too heavy for
Even though those things, some of them can do like 15 pounds, and I don't believe that's 15 pounds.
I still
wouldn't recommend it.
Especially on something that you're going to spend a little bit of money on. Like maybe if you're doing an action figure or something that's relatively light in weight, it wouldn't be that bad. But I still wouldn't hang something that's of value.
No, especially with a point on it.
Right.
your cat will be under there or something. Like, ring! You harpoon the cat or something. I will say that I think it's worth the money. I definitely think it's worth the money. If you're looking for a cosplay, maybe your cosplay is Wonder Woman, I would say this is it. This is the one you need to get.
Yeah, definitely.
It's spot on. It's right on.
I mean, the box isn't as great as the sword, but when you pull the sword out, you're like, okay, I can get past the box. Because you're going to display the sword out of the box, so the box really doesn't matter.
Nope. But, yeah, so really cool. Just be careful about the grease.
Yeah,
be prepared. It's
very
greasy and a lubricated sword of some kind or whatever, but I assume that's not butt sweat from Wonder Woman.
I think it'd be shiny with glitter and gold.
Is that what it is? Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.